Computer. End program.
Captain's log. Stardate's rather pointless if you ask me. It's not like I'm gonna lose my memory or anything.
You idiot.
Plus, what's the point in Starfleet reading this? They know I'm going to Chemestria. Apparently, the Constar is the closest ship in range, whatever that's supposed to mean. I think Grissom is giving me the easiest assignments possible. It's not my fault first contact with the Wazoians went so wrong. Tessler won't let me forget it. At least she's smuggling Paradaxin behind our doctor's back. Still, I need to get away from her for a bit.
Sanders to Tessler? Tessler, I'm using your cane in a fight with Ambassador Worf. You want to come watch? Damn. Okay. Computer, locate Admiral Grissom and open a channel.
Bloody hell, Sanders. What happened?
I got into a fight with Emperor Crusher in the Mirror Universe.
Wow, really?
Doubt it. It's the best I got so far.
Captain, knock it off. What's going on?
That's the thing, Admiral. I haven't got a clue.
Is that irumodic syndrome again? I knew I shouldn't have sent you to Chemistria.
I said in my log that we were going to Chemestria, but the Constar is hundreds of light years away. I don't even think we went.
Or you lost memory of an entire mission.
Oh, here we go.
And an innocent Chemestrian test pilot is on life support, and his crew is dead, and we still have no idea what happened.
Well, whose fault is that for restricting my access to Paradaxin?
That's what happens when you abuse it. Contrary to popular belief, you can't command a starship when intoxicated and can't see.
At least we're not in the Kelvin timeline. Working on one of those ships would be hell. Someone must have reported to Chemestria.
That's your job, Captain. You never report to Starfleet. Why haven't you sent your crew reports?
I try, but their reports put me to sleep like V'ger.
The only reason I know the Constar hasn't gone into Warp 9000 into a black hole is because Lieutenant Tessler sends me reports.
So much for confidentiality.
I ordered her to. Command wants you up for psychiatric evaluation.
Oh, come on, Sam.
That is Admiral to you.
I don't know why you'd want to be called by your last name. No one names a good ship Grissom.
You know, I should call you Colonel, just like Anthony does. He and Tessler are the only reason you're still in the captain's chair. By the way, where is Tessler? I should have received another report from her by now.
Oh, yeah, about that. I played hooky.
What does hockey have to do with it?
Wow, paging Admiral Keller. I ditched. She's giving me the silent treatment.
She's in enough pain, Chris.
I know. She feels like she needs it too. What's the point of all this, Admiral? I joined Starfleet to change things. To make things better. But now what? My courses and the ships don't match.
The needs of the many outweigh the needs of the few, or the one. You need to remember this, especially now that we need captains that don't put our entire galaxy at risk.
You know, someone once said that risk is part of the game if you want to sit in that chair. What was his name?
Schmirk? Perk?
Clerk?
Oddly enough, it was a bridge that killed him.
Regardless, you lead the many. We fulfill your needs. What about the few, or her? It's a domino effect with Tessler. People suffer when she does.
Like you?
I'd kill her. If I had to.
So she won't suffer, or so you won't? Look, Captain, I don't know what happened on Comestria, or where the hell the Constar is, but enough is enough. Either give me a detailed report of what happened, without sarcasm, or consider your Starfleet commission revoked. Lobato's the only friend you've got right now. I recommend you use him to retrace your steps.
Come on. He's doing actual cool stuff on the Raincross.
He'll help. He's a good man. Unlike you. Grissom out.
He's not gonna like this.
Jesus.
Hey, bestie.
I'm afraid to ask.
I killed a swan playing golf on the holodeck.
You golf?
No! It's a worse sport than hockey.
Chris, what did you do now? We talked about this after the incident with the Wasaeans.
It's Wazoians. I wish I could say I was as memorable as them.
You're the only person I know who could call being covered in blood boring.
It's literally unmemorable.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, I imagine it gets worse from the withdrawals. I mean, you walked into this. You know you can't be abusing this sort of stuff. Look what happened to Eric with the quad lithium.
I don't need an I told you so. I need your help. I have no clue where Tessler is or how I got here.
Wow. For once, Chris Sanders, captain of the Constar, needs my help.
Real subtle.
I'm joking. I'm your friend, Chris.
Yeah, sure. Lobato.
Okay. So what is the evidence telling you?
Not much. My log was a dead end.
Figures. You're not exactly some teenage girl with her diary. Ask your XO, whoever that is at this point.
Regulation 619 may sound appealing to some, but not me.
Well, forgive me, but I can't really do much with not being there. Have you checked where Katrina is on the Constar?
Good point. Computer, locate Lieutenant Katrina Tessler.
Lieutenant Katrina Tessler cannot be located.
Damn.
She had to have left something behind to indicate where she is.
Agreed. Wait. She did. Cripple Claws left me a present.
I thought they cut you off.
Last one. I gotta make it count.
This better work.
Buckle your seatbelt.
Chris, what's going on?
I was on Comestria.
That's a start. Did you find the test pilot?
Which one?
The one that was still alive, you idiot.
Oh, yeah, right. Sorry, they kinda all look like they were out of a Top Gear episode.
The main pilot, though. You saw him.
He was in bad shape. I was trying to get him beamed to sickbay.
Why wasn't there a med team that beamed down with you?
Because then Tessler would have been there. Besides, I got this.
Okay, so you beamed him to sickbay.
I couldn't.
I've sworn off using those transporters. I can't after an accident like that.
Makes sense. You're all about the journey and not the destination, but considering you're about to reach your final destination, I recommend you suck it up, Nancy.
That's the point, Captain. And I know you know the point.
You're giving up?
He's giving up?
Hush. Mom and Dad are talking.
Sorry.
I can't stand being this. They call me a survivor, but that's the thing. People check out once you've survived. I know my body can heal, but that's all I am, Captain. A shell. Who I am, or who I was, died with my crew. With my friends, and everyone calls me an inspiration. To keep going despite everything. What's inspirational about sleepwalking?
Then you need to wake up. You're delusional.
You're a hypocrite.
Remind me never to invite you to my deathbed.
Well, he started it.
No, you did.
If you insist on being nonsensical, don't be surprised when someone with an actual brain calls you out on it.
They're not being nonsensical for calling you a hypocrite. It just implies that they might know something about you.
I've never met them. I've never even been to Comestria.
And it shows. The Comestrians are very critical of their failure.
Big whoop. You don't think I felt something after White died?
Last time I checked, you weren't expecting to be executed for that failure. Comestrians don't believe in redemption. They believe in taking what they need as a species and then getting rid of the weakest link. An aggressive form of a death penalty, I admit, but it's not just a law, it's an expectation. If you cause the death of anyone, expect to face the same fate.
That's what happened next. Looks like everyone in the quadrant knows the truth about me. From my experience, you don't get to be in my position without loss, without sacrifice. That's how you grow. Make sure the loss means something.
Loss doesn't make you grow, it's a virus. It invades who you are fundamentally, unplugging things one by one until there's nothing left. They say space is the final frontier. It isn't. The mind continues to elude us.
Even my own.
Then you understand.
I've gotten used to losing my crew. They go admirably. For those final moments, they're the best versions of themselves. The ones that are left behind struggle. The only thing worse than guilt is when something isn't your fault. When you do everything right and you're still left picking up the pieces. I don't even know what pieces are real anymore. I know I'll die a shadow of who I was.
Then let this be the best version of me. Any alternative, including a fate by my own hand, would destroy the one thing that is left of me. The memories that people hold of me.
You want me to justify murder? I know I'm cold, but come on.
I know you've justified it before. Like you said, you can't get to where you are without loss. And believe me, Captain, it's not a loss. It's peace beyond the pain.
No. Chris, you didn't. You're sick.
He was sicker.
Do you plan on using that as a defense? You're going down a path that no one in the right mind would follow.
You said it yourself. Comestrians eliminate the weak, the guilty, the inefficient.
Comestrians do, Chris, not you. And besides, you didn't kill a Comestrian.
What?
Comestrian blood is green.
I couldn't have. There's gotta be something in the phaser logs. It's Tessler's.
Her phaser.
Yeah. And
what?
Her blood. Her body. It was her.
The whole thing. You hallucinated the murder of one of your own.
I couldn't have. I was on Comestria. I had to be on Comestria.
Grissom was right. Everyone was right. You've lost it, man. I trusted you.
That can't be what happened. It's got to be another hallucination. Everything she said. I don't even know if I don't even know if it was real. If she said any of it, I don't know. I don't know who I am, man.
You're a murderer. You're a disgrace to that stupid rocking chair. To the ship.
Anthony, you know who I am. We saved the Abard.
Don't you dare bring him into this. He's a kid. And he's still more of a man than you'll ever be.
Tony, please, you're my friend.
No, Sanders. We're not friends. I don't think we ever were. You've killed all your friends.
By Starfleet Regulation 619, Christopher Sanders is effectively relieved of his command of the USS Constar. Furthermore, he shall be stripped of captaincy and confined to his quarters until he is apprehended for the suspected murder of Lieutenant Katrina Tessler. The Constar will report to the nearest Federation base and will await further instructions from Starfleet Command. Christopher Sanders is considered extremely dangerous and shall be lethally fired upon if he disobeys these orders.
What is my... Okay. I've sworn off using those transporters. I can't after an accident like that. The only thing I've sworn off using is probably methamphetamine. Oh wait, I forgot to drink. Ah! I've sworn off using those transporters. They always take me to weird fucking sex dungeons, man. You don't understand the things I've seen. I popped up in the middle of a fucking orgy. The thing had tentacles. I don't know where they were going. They thought I was into it. Sanders, I need a therapist.
But you are.
That's shit.
I swear not using those transporters, Kyle. I can't after an accident like that. There were too many redheads and Jews. You fucking ginger ass, Kyle. Fuck you. I don't like you in any way. Shut up, you!
I've sworn off using those transporters. You know I can't after an accident like that. And that's the point, Captain. And I know that you know the point. Give me your point, Captain.
I am recording.
But there's the microwave.
That's fine. You're not going to use this one, I guarantee it. Okay, so you beamed him to sickbay. Oh, I'm not Lobato. Yeah, but how? I can't scroll like this properly. I can't hold it and scroll above. I can't. It doesn't work. I'm not a left-handed idiot like you. Wait, what I should do is I should wait for my leg to start hurting.
No.
Why? Method acting.
No, don't method act. That's not good.
Let me just wait. Ow! Ah! What did I do? Oh my god. Oh my god, my nail just came fully off my toe.
What?
Yeah, look. Look, the whole thing just came off.
Ah!
Ow!
What the fuck? Are you recording that?